legit one-hit wonder. The song it samples as well. Very good, look it up. White Town ends its half hour. I've just seen Jo. She is remarkably fresh for somebody who finished presenting on TV at 1:20 last night. She's with you next. I'll be back on my show from tomorrow night. Have a great rest of your Monday. Sarah's back tomorrow.
This is Radio 2
on BBC Sounds
and on your smart speaker.
Play BBC Radio 2.
BBC News at 7 o'clock. This is Anthony Birchley. The mercenary group leader who led a brief armed revolt in Russia at the weekend has spoken for the first time about the event. Yevgeny Prigozhin said in an audio recording he'd wanted to highlight the mistakes being made by Russian military leaders and hadn't been staging a coup. The foreign policy expert and former member of the CIA, John Cyphers, says Mr. Prigozhin is in a strong position.
Prigozhin has hit on a powerful narrative that's gained him loyalty, perhaps even in the military and other places, that these rich people in the Kremlin with kids living overseas and running around Monaco don't care about the average Russians who are getting slaughtered in Ukraine. That's a strong narrative, and Putin has to worry about the fact that, there's people who are going to buy into that.
Labour has called for an inquiry after the BBC revealed more flaws in the way police investigated the murder of Stephen Lawrence 30 years ago. It emerged that officers failed to follow up on a suspect in the case, despite witness reports putting him at the scene. Scotland Yard has apologised. The former Home Secretary, Jack Straw, instigated the Macpherson inquiry into the case. He said he wasn't completely surprised by the revelation.
It's all of a piece with all that's happened in this case. And going right back to the original murder, the investigation into the original murder failed abysmally as a result of a toxic combination of corruption and just downright police incompetence of a breathtaking kind.
A teenager has gone on trial in Canterbury accused of killing 4 migrants who died attempting to cross the English Channel in a small boat. Ibrahim Abbar, who's 19, denies 4 charges of manslaughter and a 5th charge relating to piloting the dinghy. An inquest has heard that Nicola Bulley, who went missing in Lancashire in January, died as a result of drowning. It took more